Morning guys, out here for another lure session, and I tell you what, I had a week in bed, had a case of the man flu, and I tell you what, it's much worse than the woman flu, I tell you that. It really knocked me around. I'm still knocked around from it, but I'm out here getting a bit of sun. Hopefully it does me good. Hopefully we can get a few fish at the same time. Had a few comments last week saying it wasn't detailed enough, the lure fishing session, so we'll go into a bit more detail this time. Doesn't look like a bad day today. A little bit of wind around, but not too bad. When you're vibing, I like to run quite a stiff rod. I'm using a Smarky Zing here, 7 foot, 10 to 20 pound setup. Run a 12 pound braid, 15 pound trace onto it. Most of my setups I run about 15 pound trace onto them. The other setup I'm going to be using is a 10 pound setup braid on the 15 pound again. Most of them about 10 to 12 pound. Fine, you get a lot of fish with a 10 pound trace, but you get a lot of bite offs as well. So we're going to 100mm vibe today. My favourite colour at the moment, the purple one. There is a couple of fish on the sounder, so we'll keep flicking around here. Nothing on the surface yet, so it might not be as hectic as last week, but we'll see how we go. Now I'm using a 5,000 twin power reel. It's quite an expensive setup actually, but you don't have to spend this much. $150 setup will be fine, as long as you got a decent drag on there. Bit of strength. I like strength in the butt of the rod, and a bit of flex on top. Geez, the fish are playing a bit hard to get this morning. Not one touch yet. It's alright, I'm still confident. Tiny little squid in here. Tiny. I don't even know if he'll take this squid jig, that's how small he is. Oh, I got him. Tiny little squid. I'll take him. I'll take him. Good little bait, that one. There's actually another one down here, I think. Oh, I had him. Oh, nice flatty there. Very nice flatty actually. Broke the drought. About time. Here we go. Very nice flatty to break the drought. First fish. Can't complain with that. Took a while though. Maybe they had to warm up like I had to warm up. Quite a brisk morning this morning, but not a bad flatty, probably 45, getting close to 50. We'll let him go because he's the first one. Yeah, mate. Alright, hopefully that started the fish coming in. Been a bit slow this morning, so hopefully you can change that. One here, second fish for the day. Jesus, slow today. Very slow. Here we go, second flathead for the day. Geez, I'm struggling today. Slow and steady, but Hopefully they start coming in. There we go. Just a panty, that fella. But keep them coming. Come here, mate. Keep them coming, I say. Something small, very small. What I got here? Look at that snapper. The lure's as big as it. Unbelievable. Greedy bugger. Another one. First cast after that one. Oh, well, they might be starting to come in. It's like a flathead, this one, I think. Yep, nice flatty. Might even take this one home. Number 3 flathead. I've been nice and chucking them all back. Yeah, I'm being nice and chucking them all back, but I'll keep one for the table. Jeez, he's engulfed that lure head first. Absolutely engulfed it. There we go, beautiful eating size. Put him out of his misery, and I'll enjoy him on the table. Got one here. Bit of weight, a little bit of weight here. Doesn't feel too bad. Might be something different this time. Oh yeah, nice tailor, I think. Nice tailor. Big fat boy. That's what you want. Beautiful. As I said, very slow today. It's amazing how it can change from one week to the next, but he's a beautiful eater, so I'm going to keep this one. That's one flathead and one tailor for me. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. At least I've got a feed. Yeah, at least I've got a feed there. Which is what it's about, getting the feed. Got one on the vibe here. Whew. It's a salmon. Salmon, I think. Oh well, mix it up a bit. Smash the vibe. Geez, they go hard, salmon. They really do go hard. Bit of rain coming down now too. Bit of a sun shower. Oh, a few fish busted up. A few fish jumping up around the boat. Give me a bit of work out of here. Oh yeah, he's a nice one. Nice big fat salmon, look at that. Bloody beautiful. Smash that vibe. The old purple vibe. And we might keep him for the smoker. Bleed him out, prep him up. Right. I think I might swap over to the little paddle tail. See if the little paddle tail helps. we go. I thought that might do the damage, the little paddle tail. They're eating the smaller profile bait fish, so big salmon. Big salmon. Trying to deal with 2 rods here. That was silly of me. That was silly of me. But yeah, sometimes the salmon, whoa, he's a big one. They like the smaller profile. So I just flicked on the paddle tail here. And straight away he smashed it. Straight away. Pretty light setup this one, so you can't rush them. Good sized salmon too. 10-pound setup. Fish jumping around. It's like the rain's triggered them. Not quite. There we go. Yeah, little paddle tail. Done the damage on that. They love the smaller profiles, the salmon. They really do enjoy the smaller profile. See that little paddle tail out the mouth there? Beautiful little salmon. Might keep him for the dog actually. Dog loves salmon. Alright, we'll try that little paddle tail again.
When you get into the lure fishing, you'll find you'll do a lot of motoring, a lot of looking around, a lot of watching your sounder, going to new spots. Today was a lot of that. Not a lot of surface action today, so no dead giveaways, just had to really grind it out, try and find those fish.
There we go, another adventure done. I'm going to go home and cook a bit of a feed. Starving I am. Just going to crumb them up. I end up getting the snapper as well. I didn't even get it on camera. Not with it, not with it. This flu really knocked me around, I tell ya. Anyway, we'll go back, cook a feed. We've got a fair bit of variety. We've got the snapper. Well, I didn't show you the snapper, but anyway. I got salmon, tailor, flathead. So it wasn't too bad. Snapper wasn't bad actually. He was not a bad little snapper in there. About 35. Anyway, a couple of feed. Go home and prep them up for the table. Do a bit of a catch and cook for you guys. It's been a while.
Okay guys, back at the kitchen. I've just got about a litre, or maybe about 3/4 of a litre of water in there. And I've just got that one tailor that I've chopped up, kept the bones in and just scaled it. So this is going to be the stock for our soup. And all we're going to do with this tailor is fully cook it till it just breaks down to absolutely nothing, and then we're going to strain it all out and just keep the stock, and then we're going to add some more fish and prawns, squid and whatever other flavors we want. We're going to make a laksa today, a laksa with a bit of a twist as normal. Alright, we'll bring that to the boil. We'll flash back when it's ready to strain out. Well, that's looking good and smelling like a good stock there. I'll give you a good look at that. You can see all the tail is broken up. It's just the backbones and stuff in there, and you can see the water's sort of got a cloudy colour and all the oils are just sitting on top there. That's how you want it. So we're just going to pretty much tip that straight into the strainer and pot, and then we're going to put it back into the pot and add our ingredients for our beautiful laksa. Alright, flash back when I'm strained it out. Now's where the magic begins. We're going to use this Vulcan Laksa paste. It's pretty authentic, that stuff, not too bad. And we've got button mushrooms, coriander, lemongrass, lemon, carrot and onion. And then in the fresh stuff we got frozen prawns, we've got the squid we caught today, and we've got the snapper we caught today. So the base is just the tailor stock with the bones and the meat and everything, and you can see it's a beautiful cloudy colour. It's got quite a nice smell about it actually. I haven't added any seasoning at all yet, so we're just going to add a little bit of salt to kick it off. We're going to go onion straight up, because onion is the key to any good soup, I say. And this is a good purge for me because I'm really not well, so I'm hoping it cleans me out, makes me feel a bit better. That's the plan. So we've got the onion in there. We're going to go to lemongrass as well, because the lemongrass you just leave in and that flavour just cooks through. It gives it a beautiful lemon flavour. And then we're going to add the snapper, because that snapper is just going to cook down in there. So we're just going to add that. That's going to add more flavour to it. Going to keep the prawns and the squid to add towards the end, because they won't take very long to cook at all. Alright, we might get the Laksa paste in there now too. It's pretty much a whole jar I think we're going to use here. I probably should have read this. Half a jar. We'll go half a jar in here. We'll go a little bit more actually. Want plenty of flavour in there, plenty of purge. Alright, I'm just going to let those flavours cook right through. I can already smell it straight away, the fragrant smell getting in the air. It's going to, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to this, I really am. Just going to leave that for about 5 minutes, and then we'll come back, add the mushrooms, the carrot and the seafood, and the coriander and lemon's going to just be right at the end there. And we do have a twist of vermicelli noodles as well. Alright, flashback when she's cooked up. Jeez, that's smelling good, I tell you what guys, that is smelling really good. Gonna chuck these mushrooms in now. That'll probably take about 10 minutes, the mushrooms. And then we're gonna get the prawns and squid in there as well. These are just going to add more depth to the soup, more flavour. Oh god, it looks good already. There's so much depth to this soup, so many different flavours in here. Alright, we'll get the carrot in there. Carrot adds a bit of sweetness and gives that nice colour too. Get a couple of lemons in there. And we'll just save that one and the coriander for dressing at the end. But this should have a beautiful flavour already. Wow, that's going to clear me out, I tell you. Give me all the nutrients and purge me out, hopefully, because I tell you, I haven't been feeling well at all. Alright, I'll flash back in about 5 minutes when we're going to add the coriander and then the vermicelli noodles as well. Wow, that smells absolutely sensational. Oh, it smells so good. Just gonna add some vermicelli noodles. You can add as much as you like. I don't like it too overwhelming, the vermicelli, so I just sort of add a nice pinchful. Adds a good contrast into the soup. Makes it a bit more filling and makes it a bit more authentic too. Alright, so that'll probably do. Vermicelli. Put that away. Then we're going to get the last of the coriander in there. I'm going to keep a tiny little bit just for my bowl presentation. The main thing is we get all this flavour in there. There we go. Squeeze that last bit of lemon in there. Absolutely beautiful. Flavours. Look how fresh and vibrant it is. Oh, so good. Let's have a taste, eh? Yeah, wow. That is pretty damn authentic, I tell you. You can see I've got the frying pan here too. I'm just going to cook a little side of flathead, little side of crumb flathead. Should be nice and crispy, and it should accompany the soup quite nicely actually. Get that in there. So that flathead won't take long to cook. We're just going to brown it up, and then we'll serve it all up, flash back at the table. Tell you what guys, I am looking forward to this. I am absolutely ravenous, but the smell in this house at the moment is unbelievable. Let's get into it. Let's try the Laksa. Oh wow, that's just what I need. I tell you what. The squid, the prawns, the fish, all the flavours just combine perfectly. Look at that squid, just, oh, it's beautiful. Let's keep... Wow. I can already feel my sinuses clearing up because I haven't been breathing well through the nose at all. Alright, let's try the fish out. Simple crumb flathead, guys. Can't go wrong. Bit of lemon on it. Really, can't go wrong. Simple fish. This flathead was swimming a couple of hours ago. He's now crumbed. He's now fried up. So clean tasting. When it's so fresh like this, you really keep it simple with these flathead. Absolutely beautiful. Give this Laksa a go. It is a hunter's version of Laksa, slightly twisted, but the main flavours are there, and wow. If you like Thai food or Indonesian food, spicy food, you'll really enjoy this. Good reward for a day's fishing too. Alright guys, if you ain't fishing, you're wishing, and I'll see you on the water. Catches.